Everyone tells you inventing is expensive, complicated, locked behind gatekeepers. I'm here to show you how to invent for free, step by step. Share this with any inventor you know. We both thank you, because gratitude means grateful attitude.
The first step to inventing is a fork in the road. You either identify a need, a problem worth solving, or you watch science fiction set in the future, see something you like, and make the science fiction become non-fiction. Now.
There is also another way to invent. Look at something that exists today. Move forward 100 years. See what it becomes, how it works. Then bring it back to your present. And start making it.
If you're going to go path A and identify a need, first you must narrow it down. Decide the category, and decide if it's going to be simple or complex. Then in order to find a need or problem to solve, you must look for the moments where you say to yourself,
look for the moments where you say to yourself, there's got to be an easier or better way of doing this. Then look it up. If it doesn't exist, start making it. But start backwards. I'll explain that later.
a door with no handle. You think it's closed. I think it is waiting. You call it impossible. I call it patent pending.
When I say start backwards, I mean see the end result. I mean this. Imagine a door with no handle. You come along and invent something called a hand-all. Something. You don't know what it looks like yet.
But a hand-all will allow all hands to open doors. Try thinking like that when you choose what to create or to reinvent.
Inventors in sight. Do not invent big if you plan to make a prototype for your first invention. Not if you're not already wealthy or backed. If your idea must be big, you fall into two different categories.
In one category, invention earns its breath with a prototype. In the other, the idea alone is licensed to giants. Ask your AI for the pros and the cons.
Okay, now that you've decided what your invention's going to be, it's time to go broke. Building prototypes, paying lawyers, getting scammed, duped by patent services that bill you
money before your idea even takes off. Are you ready? If so, run. Run away and do not ever return! Do you hear me? Never come back!
Sorry. I had a moment there. How's this?
Like I said before, they are out to get your money and your idea, and they hope you do not patent it first. But not to worry.
By the end of this course, you will know how to make a prototype for free. File a patent for free.
When I say free, I mean I am not going to charge you to learn these things. The knowledge is yours. And some of these methods, they are actually free. No fees. No hidden costs.
So you've chosen your idea. Now, the first thing to do is a patent search. Look around. Do you see it in the world anywhere?
If not, it is in one of two states. It is not invented yet, or it is patented and not acted on. That is where we
do a patent search. First, on a secure site. And do not search for your idea. Search around what your idea does, as close as possible. You do not need to pay a lawyer yet.
Now you've looked with your eyes. Searched the web, done a patent search online through the patent offices. Now you use AI deep search to see if it already exists in the world.
Whether you want to make the prototype or not, you still need to have an image of your idea. Everything is created in your mind first. Think it, talk it, draw it, build it. In that order.
Now, if your invention is free to do, you may want to protect the idea first before anything. Prototype, yes, but you'll need to speak to people to do that. I suggest not doing that.
How do you prototype without going for the patent? Do it yourself. And if anybody else has to be involved, you get an NDA signed. In their blood. That's a joke.
Now that you have a prototype or drawing,
Now you need to write the patent. Another fun part. Step into my office, I'ma learn you.
What I'm about to give you is the secret sauce!
Here's what you need to know. The main patent has these parts: title, field, abstract, summary, short description, detailed description, drawings, and claims.
That's the main part. Then you need 2 signed letters, small entity, and declaration of entitlement. Being a small entity saves you money, a lot of it.
Then you create an account with your country's government intellectual property office. It's not hard.
Let's take a ride where we can get some air, shall we? Come on! What I'm about to give you is the secret sauce!
What one of the secret sauces is that you don't need to know how to write all the sections for a patent. The AI will do it for you. Pretty sweet, eh? Don't chase your dreams. Catch them. And learn about the patent industry first. If you don't, you're screwed, because AI makes mistakes. Let's get out of here!
Understand. The secret is not AI writing it. The secret is that you can afford to submit it yourself now.
Now here's the thing with AI. You have to come up with the idea first. Then it writes the patent. The machine executes. It does not originate. That part will always be you.
That's why I showed you how to come up with an idea in the first place. And be careful. AI will tell you every idea you have is great. That's a lie.
We had to take such extreme measures so nobody could hear our secret sauce recipe. You understand, right? Right?
I got a lot more secrets to share. A lot more.
AI will save you thousands of dollars writing the patent in a few seconds, whereas a lawyer charges $600 an hour. But you still need a lawyer. They are the elephant. The system respects their weight.
The lawyer arrives when the corrections come. AI can write the corrections. However, submitting them to the right place, on time, is on you. And that shit confused the fuck out of my black ass. For real?